Alright folks, we are back with some more Portal 2. Picking up right where we left off.
I'm going through the list of test subjects in cryogenic storage. I managed to find 2 with your last name. A man and a woman. So that's interesting. It's a small world.
Trying to hint that they are our parents.
I have a surprise waiting for you after this next test. Telling you would spoil the surprise. So I'll just give you a hint. It involves meeting 2 people you haven't seen in a long time. Searching.
Okay, so we have Turret Bro right here. We have to run past him for right now. Lots of turrets. We get introduced to another new mechanic here. But we'll be using this here laser to roast these turrets pretty effectively. So, you know, normally you can't kill the turrets, but the laser gets rid of them quite nicely. And we can do the same with these little buddies right here. Well, actually, well, no, what am I doing? I'll just put this right there. Take this and weigh down the button, and then we can fry them. And we just go right like that. Now we can also kill this turret here and get to a kind of a little hideaway. And we can see some turrets rehearsing some music. Kind of a catchy tune. There's also a big turret right there. Fat turret. We saw one of those in the elevator earlier. Yep, for whatever reason they have that functionality built right in. We have another very peculiar drawing. Some old school Aperture computers, and you know, all the fittings of a normal little hideaway. But we will be on our way. What? Oh. There. And onwards. And for whatever reason, GLaDOS is humming for He's a Jolly Good Fellow. Now, I love the turret case options. It comes, you can get a wide range of accessories and customization options for your personal turrets. I feel like Valve kind of missed an opportunity by not selling like little miniature turrets that like interchangeable
It says this next test was
colors.
designed by one of Aperture's Nobel Prize winners. It doesn't say what the prize was for. Well, I know it wasn't for being immune to neurotoxin.
Okay, we have a cube. Excuse me. Oh my goodness. Ugh. Also, you might notice that that glass is broken, so we can can make our way in here. Just have to put a portal over there like so. Unless I'm missing something, there's not too much going on here. Unless I'm missing something. But, yeah. Not a whole lot going on here. Yeah. Maybe there's more to it. I don't know. But yeah, it's there. Okay, let's see. Light bridge. We need to get over there. We also need to hit this button at the same time. We also need that cube. So if we grab that, that turns on the lift. Fantastic, right? So what we need to do is we need to be up there first. Just having brain farts today. We need to put that right like that. Make sure it is above the button, and then we can hop on the elevator and then kill the portal.
I bet you think I forgot about your surprise. I didn't. In fact, we're headed to your surprise right now. After all these years, I'm getting choked up just thinking about it.
Love a good surprise, don't you? The surprise. Turrets!
Initiating surprise in 3, 2, 1. I made it all up. Surprise. Oh, come on.
Thanks,
If
GLaDOS.
it makes you feel any better, they abandoned you at birth. So I very seriously doubt they'd even want to see you.
So she was referring to the the two test subjects with the same last name. So this turret over here is going to make our life a living hell. We need to get a redirection cube so that we can fry it and power up these things. But in order to do that, we need to get over there. There isn't really any way to get the laser on the turret otherwise. So, it's easy enough to get the first one, but we need more than one. Also, as you can see, they fall down, so we need to prevent them from getting launched. On. Alright, whatever. Probably fine. So we need to prevent them from, you know, colliding in midair. And there we go. Now if we need, we can just do this as we walk across. That'll keep the turret off our back. I mean, alternatively, we could have probably just, you know, used the portal, but where's the fun in that, huh? Alright, so we can go like that. And slight miscalculation in distance there. Oh my goodness. There we go. Fry him like that. Okay. I remember this chamber taking so much longer the first time I played it, but, well, it was the first time I played it. God damn it.
Tell you what, let's give your parents a call right now.
To those parents who are trying to reach do not love you, please hang up.
The birth parents you're trying to reach do not love you.
But impressive. Maybe they worked at the phone company.
Please hang up. Why on earth would our parents even be alive, though? You see, here's Wheatley.
How's it going? I taught my way onto the old nanobot work crew rebuilding the shop. They are really small. I know, Jerry.
Nanobots.
I'm on a break
Yeah.
now. On a break. Ow! Just hang in there for 5 more. What, Jerry? You can't fire me for that. Yes, Jerry. Or maybe your prejudiced work site should have accommodated a nanobot of my size.
Oh man, if that wasn't insightful into the today's climate, I don't know what is.
Well, you know the old formula. Comedy equals tragedy plus time. And you have been asleep for a while. So I guess it's actually pretty funny when you do the math.
Ah yes, hilarious. Hilarious, GLaDOS. Okay, let's see. Again, having so many unportable surfaces in such a nice, wide, open area is annoying. But can go like this. And, oh, never mind. We can just go like this. Okay, sure. Put that there. There's no way we can hit the turrets from here. We need to, well, we need more cubes. There's one right up there. So if we go like that, so we'll need to, oops. Now how in the hell is this gonna work? Hold on a minute. Go like that. Oh, I got it, I got it. There we go. Yep. Okay. All good. I understand now. Except I need to put it on that wall instead. Cool. Oh, come on. So close. Alright. We'll do that again. God damn, what the f... Okay, come on. There we go. Okay. Now we basically need to do the same thing. Yeah, do the same thing here. Perfect. All right. Can't really shoot portals while holding a item. And there's the other one right there. That one's actually pretty easy to get. So we can just go right like that and right like that. As well as it's fairly easy to get up there too. And then we can toast all of these. power that up, which opens up the platform, and now we can fling ourselves on there. Normally I would try and do it manually, but no, we have these stupid ass faith plates, so faith plates it is. Wrong portal. Noted. Oh, deadly lasers. Alright, except they're not deadly. Annoying lasers.
I thought about our dilemma, and I came up with a solution that I honestly think works out best for one of both of us.
One of both of us.
Federal regulations require me to warn you that this next test chamber is looking pretty good. That's right. The facility is completely operational again.
Yep. So we have to get all three of these charged up, and we do that with a combination of lasers. We basically blast all of them in here at a slightly different angle. And then we put a portal there. Portal there. And you can hear the music cues coming in now. Which one is... oh god. Which one is off? That one. Alright, that's easy enough to fix. Yeah, so the lasers retain their angle. There we go. Easy peasy. You can also see plenty of companion cubes here.
Look even better than they did before. It was easy, really. You just have to look at things objectively, see what you don't need anymore, and trim out the fat. I've got a surprise for you after this next test. Not a fake, tragic surprise like last time. A real surprise with tragic consequences.
Tragic.
And real confetti this time. The good stuff. Our last bag. Part of me's going to miss it. But at the end of the day, it was just taking up space.
Yeah, see, look at this. You already cruised through like 21 chambers. Doesn't feel like it was that many. Alright, so might be saying, well, this looks stupidly easy, and that's because it kind of is. It's not really meant to be solved. Wheatley pops up here, so we're here, we push the button. We get a cube. Put that like that, and we get a cube. There we go. But yeah, so essentially it's like, oh, well, we're basically already done the test, but, and then everything...
Who turned off the lights?
Hey, buddy, I'm speaking in an accent that is beyond her range of hearing.
Look, Metal Ball, I can hear you.
Run! I don't need to do the voice. Run! 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 Come on, I'm closing the doors. Okay, quick recap. We are escaping. Alright, that's what's happening now. We're escaping. So you're doing great. Just keep running. Quick word about the future plans that I've got in store. We're going to shut down her turret production line, alright? Turn off her neurotoxin and then control. Again, though, for the moment, run! This way, this way!
The irony is you were almost at the last test.
I mean, true.
Why don't you just do it? Trust me, it's an easier way out than whatever asinine plan your friend came up with.
Oh, what? How stupid does she think we are?
Yeah, that's a trap. If we go in there, we get killed. Here, we'll do it. Why not?
Wait, where are you going? Where are you going?
Oh look, there's a deer. You probably
You
can't
can see
Get closer.
neurotoxin immediately. So.
The irony is you were almost at the last test. Here it is. Why don't you just do it? Trust me, it's an easier way out than whatever asinine plan your friend
Easier way out. Yep.
Oh, whoa! How stupid is she? Oh,
I mean, she's not wrong. It is an easy way out. You just immediately get gassed. It's a fast-acting neurotoxin, too. She's refined her formula. Seeing as that, you know, that worked in 5 seconds instead of 5 minutes. So they're just gonna close this in and drop a bunch of turrets for us. But we can get rid of that easily enough. Portal there, portal right there, and out we come. The annoying thing about these railings is they are just ever so slightly too high that you can't jump up on them. So it's effectively an invisible wall, which I was very annoyed at. Very, very annoyed at. Because older Valve games, you know, they'd be like, oh, whatever.
we're almost out of here. You're bringing the whole place down. Hurry! Hurry! This way!
So you can kind of see, you know, each individual chamber. We're just in like this big ass open area, but each individual thing is its own little box, like very modular box that can be reconfigured on the fly. That's what all these little things sticking off the end are. Those are like the pneumatic arms that you know, reconfigure it. And onward we go. Door is broken, but that's no problem.
Ah, brilliant! You made it through. Well done. Okay, follow me. We've still got work to do. At least you can't touch us back here. What's that mean? Okay. Okay, don't move. Okay, alright, so I've got an idea, but it is bloody dangerous. Here we go. Ah! Oh, for God's sake, they told me that if I ever turn this flashlight on, I would die. They told me that about everything. I mean, I don't even know why they bothered giving me this stuff if they didn't want me to use it. It's pointless. Ah. Ooh. It's dark down here, isn't it? They say that the old caretaker of this place went absolutely crazy. Chopped up his entire staff of robots. All of them robots. They say at night you can still hear the screams of their replicas. All of them functionally indistinguishable from the originals. No memory of the incident. Nobody knows what they're screaming about. Absolutely terrifying. Though obviously not paranormal.
Thank you, Wheatley.
Okay, this looks dangerous. I'll hold the light steady.
So what they're doing here, those are turret parts that they are stamping out of sheet metal.
Nicely done.
Well, not really stamping, laser cutting out, I guess, is better.
Quick, this way. Here's an interesting story. You might like this. I almost got a job down here in manufacturing, but guess who the foreman went with? Only an exact duplicate of himself. Nepotism. Ended up giving me the worst possible job, tending to all the smelly humans. Sorry, that's no, I wouldn't say smelly. Just attending to the humans. Sorry about that. That just slipped out.
Just slipped out.
Smelly humans. Okay, we have to split up here for a moment. Portal up to that passage, and I'll see you on the other side.
Mm-hmm. That's all the cube transports.
that wall back there. Okay, there's another wall over here. Oh,
Good old
I tell
Wheatley.
you, humans. Oh, no, just the way they look. It's great.
So here they are assembling a turret.
Wonderful and very colourful.
Boxing it up. Now talking. I love the boxes that they put these things in. Great stuff. It's also just fun to watch them put them together like that. It's like definitely a product I would buy. The turret council here, they won't shoot us, fortunately.
Right. Well, I'm going to take this rail down the back way. See you at the bottom. Good luck.
Thanks for your support, Wheatley. It's really no problem. What did I say? Yeah, factory. We'll just continue on our way. Yeah, Portal 2 is much, much longer than Portal 1 as well. I don't know if I've said that or not.
Turret redemption lines active. Please do not engage with turrets heading towards redemption.
Redemption. AKA incineration.
Turret redemption lines are not rides. Please exit the turret redemption line.
But it's a fun time. Yeah, head in this direction. There's a turret here that's still alive. It's different. We can save it. There you go, little buddy. We'll just continue on our way. Here they are testing out the turrets. Occasionally there are defective ones like that. We've got to head in here, and then we can go right over here. No problem.
Template.
Now, we're just going to wait here for a minute.
Template. Response.
We'll need this later. Well, not later, but very soon.
Response.
Yes, we got a crappy turret.
Well done. Follow me. You're going to love this.
Template.
We're almost there.
We'll just put that right there for now.
Ta-da! Only the turret control center. Thank you very much. See that scanner out there, right? It's deciding which turrets to keep and which to toss, and it's using that master turret there as a template. Now, if we pull out the template turret, it'll shut down the whole production line. Right, I'm gonna have to hack the door so that we can get at it. Technical, you'll need to turn around while I do.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Okay, go on, just
Yeah,
pull that turret out.
just smashed it.
Well, that should do it.
Template missing. Template continuing from memory. Response.
Oh, it hasn't done it. Right, let's figure out how to stop this turret line. Have you got any ideas?
Oh yes, I do. So this took me a longer than I'd like to admit to figure out the first time. I was like, what am I supposed to do? You did what we did before we walk into this room. You walk over there, you catch one of the defective ones,
What do you have there?
and then you plug it in.
Are you? Oh, brilliant! That's brilliant.
New template accepted.
If we're lucky, she won't find out all her turrets are crap until it's too late. Classic. Okay, keep your eye on the turret line. I'm gonna go and hack the door open. Okay, I'm about to start hacking. It's a little bit more complicated than it looked from your side.
Uh-huh.
It should take about 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
Keep one eye on the door.
Yep. But yeah, anyway, so now all the shitty turrets get saved. The actual working turrets get incinerated. Anyway, yeah, 10 minutes. Didn't take 10 minutes.
Pretty complicated. Ah,
Hi.
how long's the door been open? I mean, was there any sort of announcement before it opened, like a buzzer or an alarm of some kind, or like a hacker alert? I mean, you know, fair enough. The important thing is it's open, but just mention in the future, cough or something.
Cool.
All right, now she can't use her turrets, so let's go and take care of that neurotoxin generator as well.
So you can see they have some school classrooms here for, you know, the employees' children, essentially.
Bring your daughter to work day. That did not end well.
Yes.
And 40 potato batteries. Embarrassing. I mean,
Yes.
I realise they're children, but still, you know, low-hanging fruit and all that.
Again, this is where they took the potato sack idea from that I was talking about earlier. You see, potato power, veggie voltage, electricity from a potato? Wow, yes, totally. Potato battery, not a lemon.
Baking soda volcano.
And then, you know, random baking
Well, you
soda
know, at least it's not a
volcano.
potato battery, I'll give it
Um,
that, but it's not truly
Anything is
original, is it?
possible.
You know what I mean? Not exactly primary research, even within the child sciences. Look at that, it's growing right up into the ceiling.
And then
The whole place is probably overrun with potatoes at this point, isn't it? At least
this
it won't
one
starve,
was actually ours. If you look, you can, yeah, right there in the corner, you can see by Shell. So this one, this was our potato battery. We were actually, you know, the daughter of somebody that worked here, who knows who. But our potato went crazy and is responsible for all of the growths and vegetation that we see everywhere growing throughout the facility. So, fun little detail.
though. I'm pretty sure we're going the right way, just to reassure you.
Pretty sure, yeah. What gave it away? Big neurotoxin sign?
Don't worry, I'm absolutely
Absolutely
guaranteed
positive?
100%
Yeah?
that it's this way. No, it's not this way.
No? Okay.
Okay, let's try this way.
Alright. I think we're going to wrap it up here. We're right around 30 minutes, so here's as good a spot as any. We'll go ahead and call it an episode. Thank you all for watching, as always. We'll see you in the next one when we come back with some more Portal 2.